Hey everybody, it's Angie, and look who's back. Wendy's back for the week 7 of Wendy's weekly weigh-in. Yeah, I think it's a lot, but regardless, we're happy to have Wendy back. And week 7 is pretty interesting because we've just kind of been met with the first vacation, right? Just a small trip, although it was semi-planned. One of the biggest things people have asked us is, number one, where did you go? Which is kind of, a lot, but people want to know where you were, Wendy. And then also too is, how did you plan to go on vacation with medicine? And so from my end as a provider, we did her injection before she left. She got her injection when she got back. So that's something that you can work with your provider with. But one of the biggest things is, when you are traveling, what are we doing with our food choices? Because things have changed so much for you, Wendy. Like, you've given up so many things like extra candy and things like that. You've increased protein. So tell me, on a semi-planned trip, what were some of the things that you took with you to kind of get you through the trip?
I had one shake, which was unusual because I usually have one for breakfast every day. So that was rough. But just going out to eat, my daughter and I went to a pizza place. I just ate less, and then I tried to supplement with a protein bar later. That way I'm not eating a whole full meal. And actually, I ate a piece and a half and I was full. So it's helping a lot with portions. So even if I make not so good choices, I can accommodate and get back on track.
How did you do with the hydration? Because we keep telling people, please stay hydrated. It helps with so many of the side effects that you can have. So how did you do that with traveling?
Water. When I would stop for a potty break and gas, I would make sure I got bottles of water and just had them in the car and consistently drank. Now, of course, that makes you have to stop more.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Yeah. Okay. So these are some of the great things that you can still think about beforehand. But then even if you have travel that's abrupt, like just completely not planned, think about grabbing one of the shakes that are already done. Not that we have anything that we're tied to, but we seem to all like Fairlife. It seems to kind of get us through days. Can definitely supplement a meal at 42 grams of protein. Also increasing your water intake, which Wendy's already done. We just always really want you to stay hydrated with this. Really helps with headaches. And then also fights some of the constipation that can come as doses get higher. Also too is like jerky and, things that are a little more healthier. Sometimes we think of jerky as not healthy, but without extra sugar and some extra sodium, it's actually a decent snack that has enough protein to get you through to your actual meal. So Wendy, we're glad to have you back. We missed you last week.